everyone, and welcome back to Stephanie Reacts to Once Upon a Time. Well, this is season 5, episode 15. Ooh, the Brother Jones, or the Brothers Jones. So I'm guessing we'll see Hook's brother. So I said last week, with my review, when I says next title is, and I spoke about it, next title, I'm guessing, no, this title, I'm guessing will be like, you seen Hook's brother in Netherlands, and he cut himself with that poison branch thing to show to Killian it wasn't poison, but it was deadly and it killed him. So maybe we'll see that, and I've got it the first frame of it, like the very first, no seconds, it says 0 minutes 0 seconds, but it shows me Mary Margaret or A.K. Snow White kissing David, but don't forget, it was James that actually kissed her. And David came in and done, was it? Didn't I? I'm guessing we'll get to see him again maybe in it. Because the episode's on pause at the very start, and that's what I see. Two of them kissing, kind of like holding and ready to kiss. So I'm guessing that's James and Mary Margaret. Because this before she decided to be called Snow White again. This was. So, ooh, I hope we get to see more of James and Hook's brother. We probably have to send Hook's brother off. Because Hook's brother, unfinished business, will probably be because of the king kind of thing. The king sent him away to get a cure, but it was actually poison and he sent him for, and got him killed. So yeah, so, and I'm guessing James will be working for Hades, maybe? Like Rumpel was. So, let's jump into this and we'll see. Starting now.
Dave, tell him there's a new sheriff in town.
The author's power is far greater than that bearded old man wanted you to believe. And when you wrote the quill, you sent it right down here to the underworld. I know you were going to find it down here, and you're going to send me back to our world.
Right in the book, well, I never died. Well, does the apples die? Or both die? Even that was never I. The one that definitely died.
Do you please slow down? Darling, wouldn't be here if you looked like a little danger. I mean, look at you. Sneaking away from your family to...
Hades turned good. Like that, and turned good. One Henry, you can find it. Look good. On the ground. Going up high, floating.
Quiet. We have little time.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? You were devoted not getting the pen for Corella. I'm getting it for me. I just watched my mom become the Dark One. I watched Hook die, and I couldn't do anything.
You are the author.
Nah, you can change
As
that.
such, you should use the quill only to record the stories, not create them.
I don't care about the stupid stories anymore.
Henry!
I'm sick of sitting on the sidelines. I want to be a hero. I want to help.
It was a bit late.
Come sit down. Let me take a look at you.
You sure you want to? Hades sort of knocked the handsome out of me.
No one's that powerful.
Aye. Emma!
What's wrong? Let me be the judge of that. If you didn't, I have come all the way down here to try to save you.
That's my point. I'm not sure I deserve saving.
What are you saying? That you want to stay down here? Hi. Can I...
Admiral's in the Navy, right? Fine by me, as long as I get paid. The sober Jones can go and collect his money. The drunk one stays as collateral.
Easy, brother. I'll be back by sunrise. And then, a proud life in the King's Navy, hmm?
Then what about you? Why are you down here?
I wish I knew. I spent countless years trying to figure out a reason.
There is no reason. Hades has the game rigged so no one can leave.
My brother's proof of that.
That book is the embodiment of hope. And there's not a lot of that here in the underworld.
Let's keep looking.
Emma, can we talk?
This like a protected big brother talk where you want to make sure I'm good enough for Killian?
No. Because I already know you're not good enough.
What?
Killian blames himself for ending up here. But he told me what happened. Sounds to me like it's not his fault. It's yours.
I think we both made mistakes.
Killian's been fighting darkness his entire life. Then you pushed him off the cliff.
I was trying to save his life.
And it was a bloody selfish thing to do. He had a chance to die a hero, to move on, and you took it from him.
You still have your money. If you want my advice, cut anchor. Leave the dead weight behind.
No.
Dude, go. I can never be the brother you deserve.
You have to set sail, Jones. It's either the Navy or more grain runs with your favorite captain.
Yeah, that's what the big goal.
In grain runs it shall be. No.
Found us out.
Like you said, I have eyes
Then he said,
everywhere.
"You
What I
didn't
don't
say that."
have is that storybook.
What do you want from me?
Not much. I didn't really care about that book except for a few select pages, the ones about me. So, find the book and destroy them.
Do it yourself.
Like at home. You two are so alike.
Next you're gonna say we kissed the same. Never mind, don't want to know. Just find the key.
Just like the sorcerer's hat.
James, is that you, darling? James?
Go, I've got this. No, David. No, she thinks I'm him. Go, 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 go.
What do you want? Yeah,
I'm so glad you're here, James, darling. I've had a damage.
What damn?
It's Liam.
Without the proper light into a real number in your eyes. Who are you? Who I am isn't important. What is.
How do you know about it?
I know a lot about you, Liam. Is it still dark in here?
Light.
Let's try this. Lucky for you, I can't hurt you either. At least not up here. to use my magic to ensure...
Find anything out here?
Emma! I'm afraid a ship's captain can only be cooped up for so long.
And that we've got a future together.
You agree with him?
Why bring me back if I should just move on? After we defeat Hades, I won't be returning with you. My fate isn't in the storybook. It should be determined here.
Johnny, let's go back.
You can come home. You just have to forgive yourself.
Thing is, no matter how many times I tell you, or anybody else does.
Me. And now you're both going to pay. Men!
Oh. We need to save Hook. I believe.
You can remove them now.
Oh.
Please, hang on. I'm sorry, brother. Can you forgive me for what I've done? Yes. The plagues these waters.
Let me guess. You went in search of the Eye of the Storm? If you ask me, you got what you deserved.
You may be right. Your brother's paid us because of a deal he made with Hades years ago. A deal that almost got us thrown into that boiling sea.
Are you okay? Where is he?
He, sacrificed himself. But his sacrifice helped the crew we once sailed with. They finally moved on thanks to him.
Did he move on too?
He did. But he helped me see the truth before he went. I'm glad you came down here, Emma. Perhaps I do deserve saving after all.
Think with you?
Oh, David.
So, what are we thinking about?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Let's talk about me. I had a pretty bad day today. I learned that my twin brother resented me his whole life.
I thought he grew up a prince.
Guess he wanted something else.
I need to show you something.
The author's pen? I thought you destroyed it.
I did, but I just brought it here. The apprentice told me where it was. I thought if I used its power, I could be a hero.
Henry, what made you think you needed to do this?
At first, it was Corella. She wanted me to use it to bring her back to life.
What would you help her?
To help you. She said you have all this guilt about killing her.
So she never...
And that's when I realized I have all this power,
She never died,
and
you would have
I
died.
ignore it.
More joy.
Selena. Our secret remains safe.
But as soon as I try to edit it, the review was missing. I've checked my folder and my laptop in the bin. It's not there. And somehow it's vanished off my camera. So I had to re-watch this episode again. Didn't do another reaction for it, I just done watched it. Now I'm going to do the review for it here, please. Instead I clear my throat. There, I had to clear my throat there. Sorry about that. But yeah, that was the Brother Joneses. As we saw, his brother Liam, Hook's brother Liam, betrayed him. He did. It's been a few days since I've watched it, so I had to re-watch it again. It's supposed to be going up tomorrow. I watched this on a Saturday. Now today's Monday. I was just going to edit it and get it up for tomorrow. So yeah. But anyway, as I says, Hook's brother Liam betrayed him because he was working for Hades. We got a wee bit more backstory on Hook and his brother. Because last time we saw the backstory, they were in Netherlands. But this is way before. he joined the Navy. As was, they were like slaves or something, scrubbing the deck for this pirate guy. You know what pirate guy, but this sailor guy. He didn't like him, and sent Liam off to get papers so he can leave him. But then, when Liam was away, he overtook drink and manipulated Hook to giving up his money. So he gambled his money away, Hook did. So Liam came back with the papers, had to end up ripping them up. But somehow, I don't know how. I know Hades is a god. Gods don't have to stay up in Olympus or the underworld. They don't have to stay there. They can be anywhere. But somehow Hades went to Liam and says to him, you must let this boat sink and let me take all these souls, all these precious souls with me to the underworld. And because of that, when Liam died in Ireland, that's where he was sent, to the underworld. Because he had unfinished business, he let people die. But Hook trusted his brother and loved his brother. He couldn't see it. He couldn't see his brother was lying to him and that. So, that was a bad thing it was. So, we found out that there was a story about Hades in the storybook. No, in the storybook. So, there had to be a copy down in the underworld. But thanks to the apprentice, Henry found it. He found it in the apprentice's house. But Hades got Liam to rip the pages out from him. But as soon as Enema confronted him and told Hook what he did, Hook didn't believe her. Us watching this, would think he was sticking up for Emma, but because Liam's his brother, he's sticking up for his big brother and for his blood. He has sticking up for his family. You always put your family before loved ones, like the people who you love. You always do that. So that's what Hook did. But until Hook actually found out the truth, his brother had ink in his hands. I'm guessing the book they found was the exact same copy, but a brand new version. Because why else would the pages be still wet? If you ripped out the pages, you ripped out the pages, right? So the book should be dry, his fingers shouldn't be all like ink. So why did his fingers go inky? See? The house must have gave him it. And what's the house do? It's in the underground, it is. But what's the underground doing with light magic? Innit? It's supposed to be Hades' realm, isn't it? The underground. And Hades can't enter it. But Liam never got, I was going to say Liam got betrayed, but he never got betrayed. The pirates he killed, or sent to their graves, got their own back. The spirits told Hook what he did, and how he killed him, and how he stole the pages. One of the sailors heard him talking to Hades. So, so the pirates, I keep saying pirates because the Hook and that. Now the sailors were going to take Hook and Liam to walk the plank, like over the flames to hell. I'm guessing that fire pit is like a fire. But Hades showed up the last minute and blew him away. Then Liam stood up for his brother, and Hades also blew him away. But Hook managed to grab him in time before he actually fell over. But it was Liam's sacrifice and Hook's forgiveness that helped him to cross over. But last time Hook did want to go with his brother. But it was time to cross over like Liam was. Done, no, I can't cross over yet. I need to stay and help Emma defeat Hades. So he changed his mind and said to stay. But Liam and the other sailors all managed to cross over. Only because of Liam's sacrifice. That's a good thing about Liam to die. But it was a shite thing about Liam saying like lying to his own brother and telling Emma she's no good for him. Nah. And how he was working for Hades. We never saw Rumpel in this episode, we never. But then we find out at the end, we did. Hades has got a secret. Him and Selena maybe going out with each other. Or maybe, I doubt it though, but maybe have a baby. I know the baby she's got there now is with Robin, but there must have been like a thing with them. Something must have been gone wrong. And Hades appeared to her in Oz. Try to help her with stuff, maybe. I don't know. That's for next week's episode. I hope you get to see Selena maybe next week. Because I think it was Swan Song maybe. Or maybe Broken Heart. Regina sent Selena back to Oz. So Selena's only been away like for 4 or 5 episodes. And they've got to bring her back. And the next, I hope. So the next episode is called Our Decay. Maybe their flesh is starting, maybe people they try to help now, their flesh is starting to decay, maybe. You have to try help them to cross over before they die. Maybe. I don't know, I'm trying to think where it might be gone, like. Because it says, our decay. Like, our could mean the people of Storybrooke. Or, no the people of Storybrooke, but the people who's trapped in the underworld of Storybrooke. Or it could mean Mary Margaret, Snow, no, Mary Margaret, Snow Shop. It could mean Snow White, David, Regina, Emma, Hook, Rumpel, could be any of them. Decaying or something. I don't know. That's for next week anyway, everyone. So everyone, thank you for watching this reaction. Sorry I had to do this review twice. But I've said a few things, added a few things in I never said before, so you get a wee bit extra today. So have a good day, good night, good week, good week.